We have breaking reports coming out this morning from the House GOP Oversight Committee that is investigating the Biden pay to play scheme, saying that Joe Biden and Hunter Biden used fake email addresses and even fake names when they made contact with their overseas business dealings and their foreign adversary partners. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ANN American News Network. I'm your host, Vlad. We're going to get right into this. So the report that's coming out is that Joe Biden was using a different name when he was vice president in his emails to cover the trail so that nothing leads back to him. Also, the Democrats keep saying that you cannot tie the money to Joe Biden directly himself. Well, that is the point. He was in his late 70s at the time and at the tail end of his career. When you are that old and you have a family, you worry about them. What's going to happen to them when I pass away? He never planned on running for for president. Hillary was supposed to win, but the Patriots and Trump messed around with their plans and saved this country. But Biden became the perfect puppet in 2020. But we're going to get into why you can't tie the finances directly to Biden himself. But that was the point. That was the point. Because he was doing all these illegal activities at this stage of his career, not for his own personal wealth and financial gain, but for his family. Let's put Joe Biden outside. Let's pretend he doesn't exist. Why would any foreign adversary or a gas company in Ukraine or China or Romania or the former mayor's ex-wife of Moscow, why would they send money to Jim Biden or Hunter Biden or his grandkids? Is there a business that they have? Is there a product that they sell or a service that they offered besides crack and hookers? No. So they were paying them to get access to the big guy. They were paying Hunter and Jim and all of them to get access to the big guy. So they would give them money. They would go get cash and pay for his bills or give him cash whenever he needed something. And then when the foreign adversaries needed a favor, they call Hunter or Jim. And then they get in contact, Jim or Hunter get in contact with Joe to get whatever done. Do you guys remember the email Hunter Biden was complaining to his sister in that leaked email from Hunter's laptop where he talks about that he pays over $30,000 a month in bills for mom and pops? Why was he paying their bills? Because the money that he had, he wouldn't have had if it wasn't for Joe. It all makes sense now. Joe Biden's crooked business pseudonym was Robert L. Peters. And Hunter used Pedo Peter name for his father on his phone. It all makes sense now. On Thursday, we learned that Joe Biden used the pseudonym Robert L. Peters as an alias while engaging in shady multi-million-dollar business deals with foreign officials. Back in 2022, Tucker Carlson ran a segment on Hunter Biden's pet name for his father on his cell phone. It was Pedo Peter. It all makes sense now. So we all remember the leaked contacts out of Hunter Biden's iCloud. And for his father, he had Pedo Peter. We all know what pedo means. Peter? No, we couldn't understand. But now, thanks to the Oversight House Committee that is investigating all these shady business dealings, we know now why Peter followed pedo. It was Pedo Peter, and it all makes sense now. So it has been exposed today that Joe Biden's pseudonym name is Robert L. Peters for his money laundering deals in Ukraine. I wonder if that's why Hunter, his own son, has him saved on his phone as Pedo Peter. Connect the dots. So, there was another email that was leaked about 3 months ago where the Bidens are talking to their Ukrainian business partners, and the Ukrainian business partners are worried that they're going to get caught, investigated, and get in trouble. And Joe Biden brags in an email and says, don't worry, we're not going to get caught. Even if they do investigate us with all these LLCs and email addresses and all this other stuff that we have compiled with our family crime syndicate, it would take them at least a decade. Well, it took the House Oversight Committee only 5 months. Well, it's been 6 months, and look at where we are now. And really quickly, there are huge breaking reports coming out about the Trump indictment. I'm going to be making another video right after I post this one and that, so stay tuned. But I want you to have this in your mind as we move forward and closer to the 2024 election. The Trump indictments are BS, and we know it. We know it. Here's what I truly believe this in my heart, with every fiber of my being. We are at a war with good and evil right now. They are indicting Trump for the stuff that they themselves are literally guilty of themselves. But right now, the House GOP House Oversight Committee is investigating the Biden crime syndicate. They're exposing all the LLCs, all the money, all the policy changes and money wire transfers. This is just building up to what's going to happen when Trump is back in. Like he said when they first indicted him, he said they have broken the seal. They should not have done that in the United States of America, but they did. And they've broken the seal. So guess what's going to happen now? When Trump is in and all of them start being indicted for their crimes, they won't be able to scream, oh, look, he's acting like a dictator. No, you broke the seal. If you just step back, put your emotions away, pray, and then look, you will see God's hand. You will see the Lord Jesus Christ working in this situation and exposing the fakes, exposing the corruption. Like Kim Clement prophesied in 2007, they are corrupt, both of them, Democrats and Republicans. But I am going to clean house. Whew. I felt that one, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Down in my spirit. Thank you so much for your time. And two things really quickly before we wrap this up. Number one, I want to thank the sponsor of this channel, Mr. Mike Lindell, with his companies, My Store and My Pillow. Use links down below in the description with promo code ANN at checkout. Huge discount. There's also a link to my merch store, MAGAmerchus.com. Get you a patriotic t-shirt. One of these bad boys. Represent freedom and your favorite president, Donald J. Trump, in style. Also, I want to thank everyone who shares my videos on Facebook and Twitter. It means a lot. We're standing up for the truth together. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Trump 2024 or sooner.